Hey everybody, it's Andy from Gijón, and today I'm going to be trying to make just a quick salad with this beautiful heirloom tomato. I have some peaches from here in Spain, some strawberries, some corn. It sounds like a weird combination, but we're going to mix it all up with habanero vinaigrette, and yeah, we'll just make a quick lunch. The salad that I'm going to be making today consists of a mixture of strawberries, some heirloom tomato, some wonderful peaches that we have here in Spain, also a little bit of sweet corn. And for a vinaigrette, I have a little bit of habanero I'm trying to use, some red onion, a little bit of lime juice and lime zest, also some honey, some Dijon mustard, a little bit of red pepper flakes, some sherry vinegar, some nice olive oil. And yeah, I have some pine nuts left over. So I'll just go ahead and show you how to make this this quick and kind of unique summer salad here at home. This process right here just starts with a little bit of sweet corn, throw it in a pot with a tiny bit of water on the stove. Just kind of steam it and then let it cool down. Look at this, I got my corn steaming up friggin' nice. This corn right here is friggin' done. Take it off. Cool. So everybody has their own way of cutting corn off the cob. You know, some people do it like this, where you take a smaller bowl, you just invert it upside down inside of a more medium-sized bowl. You just take your corn, stick it like that, and just cut it off the cob. And this way, for me, works pretty well. We're gonna prepare a vinaigrette for this one small size salad. A little tiny piece of red onion. And with this minced red onion, I'm gonna go ahead and add my lime zest and my lime juice. I am gonna use the juice of one lime. And this is in effect, you know, kind of almost pickling this, this red onion in here, which is gonna take away some of those sulfuric compounds that you get when you slice through onion cells. I love raw onion of all types. You know, I loved hearing about hummeserias in Israel, where oftentimes people are eating their hummus with raw onion petals, which I think is a fantastic idea. And if you haven't tried it and that sounds good to you, you should definitely try it. A little bit of honey, maybe like a tablespoon. We're gonna add a little bit of mustard. I'm gonna do like a 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes just because I do like a little heat. I am gonna add maybe a tablespoon of this sherry vinegar. And I'm also gonna do a tiny bit of olive oil. You know, traditional vinaigrettes would tell you kind of a 3-to-1 ratio of oil to acid, which to me isn't quite enough acid. But anyways, we just go ahead and give this a quick stir until you see it emulsify. Oh, and don't forget your little bit of habanero. I'm gonna add this habanero in, just a tiny bit, because these are super hot. And after I do this, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands, mix this up, do some dishes, assemble your salad. The first item that I'm gonna cut up here and prepare is gonna be my heirloom tomato. Right here on the bottom, usually, you know, I'll just cut off this little part right here while preserving as much of the flesh as possible. A little piece like that. I do wanna get these salted so they drain a little bit of their liquid. Cut them in half, there we go. And cut them into bite-sized chunks. Sure, toss them into a bowl, add a little bit of kosher salt. And we're gonna set these tomatoes aside now that they're nice and beautiful and salted. Don't those look nice? Strawberries. So I was looking through my fridge, and the last couple things that I decided to add and use, I have a little bit of these mini mozzarella balls. I'll drain those out and add those. I also have a little bit of albahaca. The H is silent here in Spain. And to cut the basil, just stack your leaves with the biggest one on the bottom, roll them up and cut them. Let's just mix these in with our fruit and corn for now. Let's give this a quick mix. Mozzarella balls in, tomatoes, let's drain these. Drain tomatoes, pine nuts, sure. Great. And we can just add our vinaigrette. I don't need to use all of this. I'm gonna use, you know, maybe 1/4 of it. It's kind of like a caprese salad. You know, the corn's different. The peaches and strawberries are a little different. So here's my finished product. Go ahead and make, you know, if you wanted like a little appetizer idea, you know, these little toothpick skewers, whatever, peach, mozzarella, a little strawberry, some of this tomato, some of the corn, some pine nuts. Let's try this out. Mm. Do you like it or no?
It's a little strange.
What about it strange? A little sweet.
Baby, you're so bad.
I feel like I don't know that you necessarily need it. You know, for instance, I think like a traditional caprese skewer might be better. I like the mozzarella balls. You know, if I was gonna keep this simpler, I would do corn, tomatoes, mozzarella, basil. Sure, some vinaigrette, call it a day.